through difficult tasks, you learn an incredible amount about yourself, and through the fire of competition, you get to understand motivation, you get to understand the resistance that you have inside your mind to doing hard work, you get to understand the rewards of discipline. Like, you don't truly appreciate relaxation unless you've worked hard. One of the worst decisions a man can make is to be comfortable.
Damn, Slim, we done came a long way. Some say it's our time. Show the world who we are, and let the world hear your voice. From uptown to the south side, from PG and Moco and the whole Maryland, and all of VA. Represent, cuz. Keep your integrity, and maintain your honor, Slim. It take a lot to be out front, Holmes. Just stay you, and show your true colors.
Okay, let the cameras roll. This is me in real life, this the shit I'm on. I can never fake shit, I am not a foe. Shout out to my fake friends, you niggas. Wish I would've seen your true colors from the go, but that's just how it goes. Now them bitches shining even brighter than before. See straight through your soul, I still wish you the best, but this my year for closure. It's not no time to dwell. This is make a point.
Feel good though, at the end. The results always feel great, so keep going, pushing through. It's just a warm-up, crazy.
Yeah, okay, I'm back on my own shit. All the clone shit, man, you niggas wild and I'm tryna own shit. Real estate gold shit, the only thing that got value. You niggas turned up, we speaking values, never discussing the payload. Shit never the same when the pain low. Now everything Gucci like Zato. Keep doing you as what Zay told me. Feel all the love when they hate on me. None of my exes can expose, cause they was examples and they know it. So keep doing you as what they told me, and never listen to what they told you. I be telling mine, stay sober, but you don't feel the cameras roll. This is me in real life, this the shit I'm on. I can never fake shit, I am not a foe. Shout out to my fake friends, you niggas hoes. Wish I would've seen your true colors from the go. That's just how it goes, still keeping hope. Got signed on the low. Funny how you see niggas linked up with the mo. It's funny how the game changed, turn to see the game changes.
You gon' see it, watch, just wait.
Turn up in the pros, I'ma take this painful process and turn it into gold. Way up.
We done. RVA Vertimax, shout out to them. Always hard work, every morning, tired now. So, great work, early morning grind. You already know, it's that day, baby.
Man, I'm beat. Just finished this RVA Vertimax session. It's really paying off. You know, this program is great. And it's just great, man, especially for these young kids. Come in and get some work in so they can help better their program. You know, Korey, he's putting in his work. He's going to be ready for that next step, man. Take that leadership role at the Macon. The kid just knows how to work. But, shout out RVA Vertimax. You working? It's not that.
Being from Florida, I woke up, saw the light outside the window, and I was so hyped. I woke up Korey. He was pissed I woke him up, but St. Pete, I was so hyped though. It was fun. It was cool.
Randolph Macon all over the map. We out here about to go to St. Pete. Get this work in with Kent every day on the beach. You gonna see it. Just wait. It's gonna turn up too. So it's gonna be lit.
You already know, like the little bro said, man. We out here about to go to St. Pete. My man Kent, a little vacation, some work in. You know, just hanging out with the bros, man. You're gonna see how we grind.
Just got to DC on the way to St. Pete, man. I'm excited. About to get some work in. It's been a great summer. Korey, Darien, Kent, Fab Four, you already know, man. We about to get it in, man. Summer almost over, season up. We ain't gonna do too much talking, but we're gonna be working, man. About to be a good trip. So that's
Picture me rolling. Tip of my chauffeur. Niggas look jealous.
Get up on us. It's alright. We deal with adversity all the time, you know, just like basketball. Dude cut you off one way, you go the other way, so that's what we about to do. We're about to go the other way.
Wise words from KT, man.
Try not to get swallowed by locusts, trying to stay focused, kinda like Moses. Like somebody chose.
Yeah, I got it on camera. Hey, keep that.
Still I keep going. I've been to a poet. I've been through the motions. I'm feeling heroic.
Yes, sir.
But life is a dice game, and they dare you to blow it. You might get a stripe, man, but that ain't gonna pay for the strollers. It's never enough to console her. Tell her your daddy a soldier. She needs you right now in this moment. Now dead on your back pushing roses. To me, I'm just carving a sculpture. emotion and fine-tuning my approaches. Doubling back as an owner. The moment of truth is opponents, call them promoters.
To me, rolling with my friends, not a worry. Then we get stopped by the police. Gotta make it home to my baby, 'cause these days niggas going crazy. Gotta make it home to my baby, 'cause these days they say me.
We secured the bag. Man, secured the bag, yeah. He's playing games. It's alright.
Alright, we straight, man.
What up? What's up, bro? What up? How are you guys? You guys hyped beer or what?
I'm lit.
How good does it feel?
Feels great.
It feels really, I mean, like, it's hot, but it feels really nice out right now. Like, surprising.
UBA Pro Am.
Tear down the mouth with the for real. You can't even talk to the nah.
You ready? Kim, how to get a bucket. I'm ready to witness what you've been putting in. I can't wait. I'm excited.
I be Gucci down. Gucci. You wearing Lacoste? Yeah. Montclair. Yeah. Fur came off a belt. Yeah. Yeah. Triple homicide. Put me in a chair. Yeah. Triple across the plug. We do not play fair. Yeah. Got them tennis chains on and they real bling bling. Draco make it do the chicken head like chingy ching. Walking Neiman Marcus and I spend a life 50-50. Please proceed with caution shooters. They be right with me. 20 bad, cute face and some nice teeth. 7,500 on a Saint Laurent jacket. Yeah. Be careful when you dumping your action. I ain't no sucker, I ain't cuffing no action. Nah. The streets raised me, I'm a hoe. I bought a Rari just so I can go faster. Trying to copy me, they plan catch 'em. I might pull up in a ghost, no catch 'em. I've been smoking gas and I ain't got no. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account. Yeah, 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 in my bank. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shooters ready to gun you down. Yeah, 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 dawg. Yeah, not for real, dawg. 21 straight up out the 6, now I got a house to hear, dawg. 21 wanna see about it, get you killed, dawg. Wait, wanna tweet about me, get you killed, dawg. Kill, dawg. I'm a real dawg. You a lil dawg. Bill, dawg. Wanna build, dawg. Chasing
about to get on the boat. First time really on the boat in a long time, man. And they got the tube. I think I might get on the tube. Y'all see me on the tube, just know it's my first time, so don't hold it against me. But Kent out here, he got the bucket hat on. You know he in his bag when the bucket hat on. His sister Jill is out here. She probably gonna show us how it's really done. You gotta have fun. You know, you work hard, you play hard. We've been working. So now it's time to play.
6, 7, 8 shooters ready to gun you down. Yeah, 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 ready to gun you down. Ruler clip, send a ruler hit, pull up on your feet. She say that I got a ruler deep. Spray your block down. Block car now. I don't really get no about who I hit. Yeah, yo, she get jiggy with me. Keep that ciggy with me. I'm Mad Max, you know I got Ziggy with me. Keep a Mad Max, in case any wanna get busy with me. Rari Matte Black, and I got a Bentley. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's.
Y'all here living, man.
Yeah, in my bank account. 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 Yeah, in my bank account.
You living right now.
5, 6, 7, 8 shooters ready to gun you down.
This is paradise. I'm tired though.
Yeah, ready to gun you down.
It's a workout. Yeah, that's what the arm workout.
Yeah, workout, man. Crazy. I ain't never did this before. It's good to just get out here and just do something different for a change and live. We living right now, y'all. We living. It's fine.
Perfect rain. Where's it?
We used to call like gym rat sleepover, and it'd be like we'd bring sleeping bags and air mattresses to sleepover like on Friday night. Me and TJ and all our friends.
Man, we find it anywhere, bro. Like, it don't matter where we go, man. It's anybody got access to a gym, we in there.
Just got to Eckerd College, man. You know, we're going to get this work in. It's another day, another stat, man. I'm excited. It's going to be a good day. We're doing some screen and roll stuff as well, like we always do. We just got Harry coming up here, so I'm excited about that. Home team. So, we're going to get it in, man, and keep it moving.
I can hear them perks calling. I can hear the words calling. I can hear the streets calling. I can hear the streets calling.
You know what I mean? Got to stretch. Got to. Most important part of the game. You don't stretch, never get the full result. Boy, Zeke and the crew came down in Richmond, man, all the way down to St. Pete. We in Florida. We still working. No days off, man. Even on vacation, still working. I've been here for what? Might be 2 years now. So, trying to work, stat that down here. So I'm definitely gonna get that work. Don't even matter.
Yes, sir.
Stoves to the tour bus. Stayed down 10 toes, board the G5. So much yellow gold on me like a beehive. Started rocking ball moms like they Levi's. Overtime, the booth is like a gold mine. I served in Alabama like Roll Tide. I can hear the purple calling. I can hear the Perkins calling. I can hear the purple calling. I can hear the Xannies calling.
Eyes and shoulder here.
I can hear them Perkins calling. I can hear the words calling. I can hear the streets calling. I can hear the streets calling. Aquafina water got me glistening. When I whip that beamer, can't you picture me rolling? Cause ain't no sympathy.
Once I get this first drill, remember I said the second drill was when we get into our move. After I'm this person right here, I'm looking at the second drill. Okay? The only way we're gonna notice is a shot is if I go here, I look up and I see you fading back. So now I know my second one I'm alright, that's for everybody.
Focus on the top and let my slide. I need more advice and ain't got no time.
I'm getting that ball out. It shouldn't take more than one dribble, explode, get to the rim. Anything else is not gonna work.
I ain't paying no fine. Everything I did was for my hood this whole time. I'm talking this whole time, for my hood this whole time. Gotta take advantage, gotta learn how to take advantage, dog. Stole a golf cart.
Yeah, step that, you already know. Oh, hold on, step that, you already know. We about to get this live working. Once again, got a lot of good ball screen action in, going under the screen, people going under the screen, just killing them. I mean, that's what they did a lot last year, so we definitely gonna try to make them pay this year.
Man, like Korey said, man, getting a lot of ball screen working. It's definitely gonna help him and Kent. Just knowing where the spacing is, where the defense is gonna help from on the pick and roll. Now we about to play a little live segment, 2-on-2. See how we can read it, man. So.
Shout out to Harry in the gym with us.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to him. You know, we all the way from RVA. We grew up RVA, you know. But hey, he ain't living in Florida now. We live in here, get some good work in, about to get some 2-on-2 action in. Kent in here getting a bucket, and he's getting some good game time shots in that we need. So we're gonna need him to step up big next year and fulfill his role and do what he needs to do. A lot of these shots in here that he's getting, definitely shots that he's gonna be getting in the game. So he's gonna be ready to step in and play a huge role for us this year. And he's my roommate, so I'm one of his biggest fans.
Yeah, get that bucket. I mean, it was a good workout. It was tough. Definitely had to push through some fatigue from the game before, but it's definitely no excuses. It feels good to be in the home gym, Eckerd College, but definitely got to keep working. We got a lot of room for improvement. Shout out that day.
What's going on, man? Great workout so far. These boys working in here, man. Isaiah doing a great job. Stat basketball doing a great job. They came all the way down from Richmond. Randolph Macon, we in here. Darien, he overseas. I'm trying to get over there myself. So we just taking it one day at a time, man. Grinding every day. Every day. Shout out Stat.
Great workout. About to get some live play in, man. These guys work, man. I'm glad Harry got to come out here with us. We got back in the gym. Kent with us again, day 2. We did some reads off of the defender going under the screen, and so we're gonna see it live now. We're gonna put these reads into practice and really get these guys some game time stuff, man. Season is about a month from now. These guys got to be back for training camp, so it's gonna be exciting to see what these guys have learned over the summer, man. 3 months, it's not a long time, but when you utilizing your time right, and you're doing something every day to get better, this is what it comes to. These guys have got a lot better. They're totally different players. They're coming into their second year, man. I mean, you got Darien out here who just played overseas. He's out here giving our knowledge, pushing these guys. We got Harry, who's played college as well. He's looking to play professionally too, so just having that energy out here is what we need to keep going. So we're going to get this live play in, man, and see what it look like. So we out with that, man. Stat that.
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though, ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this, and born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this, wish out you a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your head. This that put the kids to bed. This that I got realness, I just kill shit cause it's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dug, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off, I got trouble, some heart inside my DNA. I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again, the sound that engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks and Corvette tires skirt the boulevard. I know how you work, I know just who you are. See, use a your hormones probably switch inside your DNA. Problem is, all that sucker shit inside your DNA. Daddy probably snitch, heritage inside your DNA. Backbone don't exist, born on side a jellyfish I gauge. See my pedigree, most definitely don't tolerate the front. Shit I been through probably offend you, this is Parler's oldest son. I know murder, conviction, burners, boosters, burglars, ballers, dead, redemption's got us, ballers, dead. With kids and I wish I was fed, forgiveness, yeah. Soldier's DNA, born inside the beast. My expertise checked out in 2nd grade. When I was 9, on sale motel, we didn't have nowhere to stay. At 29, I've done so well, hit cartwheel in my estate. And I'm gon' shine like I'm supposed to, antisocial extrovert. And passiveness struck my nerve, and that's a riff from the biggest case. The reason my power's here, salute the truth from the prophecy.
No fucking way. Fucking gym, that ass, St. Pete. Eckerd College, boy. My gym.
I live about my DNA. This is my heritage, all I'm inheriting. Money and power, the maker emeritus. Tell me something.
This is our gym. VA come to St. Pete. Take over this.
Stat that, baby. Stat that. Hey, great game. Brothers came back. Good basketball player.
Gonna be a fake. Peace to the world. Sex, money, murder, our DNA.
It's just the championship level guys, they're just completely uncommon. They don't care. They don't care about the time. They don't care about the inconvenience. They don't care about the distraction. They want to win. And the only way you can really learn to win is love to compete and love to get better. That light goes on that says, I want this badly. All right, and I'm not afraid to do what I'm gonna have to do to get there. We get distracted by too many things that don't matter. We get distracted. It's natural. You have to figure out what matters. And what matters is everything. Everything matters. If you're doing it, it matters. What you have to figure out is what everything is, right? What do I want my everything to be, okay? Do I want to chase all these things on the outside? Do I want to chase followers and likes? Do I want to be somebody that's known for doing what I'm doing now and everybody thinks I'm going to be at this next place? Or do I want to be known for doing what I think is out in front of me and nobody knows that I can do it? Because whatever they think I'm going to do, it's not even close to what I'm going to be capable of doing. And that only comes from work. That only comes from eliminating what doesn't matter. So what matters is, am I going to really work? That matters. I've got to do it at a high level. Do I really want to get around somebody that's going to teach me the details and hold me accountable for those details? Am I going to get around somebody that's going to make sure the basics and the fundamentals are a huge part of my life and not just what I do on the court, how I treat people? Do I say please and thank you? Do I look people in the eye?
All right, what's my respect level for people that I don't think can do anything for me? How do I treat adults? How do I treat children? How do I treat strangers? Am I a good person to be around? Do I bring energy to the people that I'm with? Or do I take it from them? That matters. Everything you do is going to impact your future. So eliminate as many things that don't matter and focus on the things that really do and make those matter all the time. And when you really learn, it's like all of us in life. When we realize how much we don't know, that's when we really get better. It's not about what you think it is. Okay, when you get around people that do it for a living, that have been through the experiences, that have had the successes and failures of it, and you can get around that level of experience, how can you bring value to an individual to help them be better in a team, collective sense? When you don't let the surroundings, or you don't let the circumstances, or you don't let the distractions and all the thing that's out there get in your way of really what's important.
All right, so welcome to the warehouse. This is in Pinellas Park, Florida. I grew up here playing here, came here for the first time in 7th grade. Coach Allen, just a really good guy, always willing to help. And this place was always open for our shortcrest team. Coach Allen and Coach Bloom definitely went out of their way to do anything they could to help me, Brady, Speedy, AJ, or anyone who comes through the warehouse with anything they need. This has definitely been a huge part of my development in my basketball career, and it will have a huge part in my future too. This is like my home environment, my home court, so going up to Randolph Macon was kind of different. Bringing all you guys, Isaiah, Darien, and Korey, back to my hometown and showing where I grew up.
Give you all of me. What if I give you all of me? If I give you all of me, would I get all of you? If I told you I'm anointed, would you see the proof? Give my heart and soul for you when I'm inside the booth. Feel my love, feel my pain when I'm inside the booth. Would you switch a change on me if you knew the truth? Knowing I ain't the same person that was introduced. Thank the Lord, cause I don't look like what I've been through. Here's a letter to you. I'm back again. Jesus on that cross, I had to rise again. Time to get my blessings, time to get my blessings. I had to live my life, I had to learn my lessons. I had to keep that smile, but deep inside I'm stressing. Just trying to keep my spirits from that deep depression. It's time to tighten up. I put my pride down and pick that Bible up. Looking in the mirror, trying to find myself. Queen, she know I love her till it's life or death. Living on the edge, plotting on the plans. Nothing without God, nothing without my fans. Sorry for my absence, hope y'all understand. No more we the best, but Cali still my mans. Critics want the beef, but I'm not feeding in. My loyalty don't stop if we don't speak again. I could cry tears right now. Don't know how I feel right now. All that meditation that I did, all that beasting in the gym, all this energy inside I got to give. Back and I'm better than y'all. Ready whenever the call. They expecting me to fold. Friends turning to your foes. Kept focused on the goals. Mind, body, and the soul. New me, it's a new day. That's another story untold. God, nigga.
You're getting a lot of shots up, man. One dribble pull-ups, transition threes. It's a good workout for us. It's humid in here. It forces you to focus when you get tired. You know, the ball's wet, so you got to really dig in and focus on the shot. But it's great working with these young guys. They're very hungry, and I'm excited for this season.
Definitely. It's hot in this gym. It's definitely hot in here, humidity, but it's a lot of distractions, but it's going to be a lot of distractions in the game, so it really makes you focus, fatigue and all that setting in, so just a good evaluation of where you're at and how much work you need to put in still to get where you want to be.
I'm back again, feeling so immortal, I must rise again. Put that on my mama, put that on my kids. R.I.P. for filth, I tat that on my skin. You just be my angel till we meet again. I can hear you now, like just keep going in. I'm feeling the ether, I'm feeling the aretha. I keep it real to the people, ain't no lies coming out of the speakers. I gotta watch for the leeches. False prophets and the evil preachers come with normal features. I'm that different kind of a creature, I'm a soldier. All my trials done made me stronger. Passion, I can't control it. Hating, I can't condone it. Something just gotta give. Don't listen, you gotta feel. Part of me had to doubt, so what part of me gets to live? Walking out on the label, I put aside all the fears. I'ma show all you niggas I do this shit here for real on God.
The workout was great. Got a lot of conditioning in as well with the shooting game time shots on the move. So we're gonna run a lot this year. So just getting game reps.
That was a great workout, man. Super exhausted. All of us working. You know, we came in, got it in right away, man. No slacking. You know, as the drills are going on, you know, you're tired, you're fatigued, it forces you to focus on your shot. It's game reps, man. You're not just coming in here stand still shooting. It's all game reps. So that way, you know, first quarter, second quarter, you know, you're feeling good. It pushes you to that second half. It forces you to play hard and focus on your shot and on your game, man. So, like I said, it's one of the best workouts, man, for real.
Yeah, it was a great workout. I mean, like Darien said, we're going to have to fight through fatigue. We're going to get tired, so we just got to keep shooting the same shot over and over, no matter how many shots we made or missed. Just focus on the same shot, the same feel every time, and just keep working.
All right, just wrapped up day 6. It's really just adding some distractions to what we're doing. When you get in the game, you got so many other things going on around you. So we want to definitely implement that within the drills that we do. You know, a lot of the things that we do, you know, people ask what stands out about stat basketball. You got so many guys that do basketball training, man, and you know, it's definitely a lot of guys that's out here doing it right. But there are some people that's cutting corners, and I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. And so I'm all about mindset, and these guys come focused every day. You know, they bring the focus, they're efficient as possible, and that's the goal. You know, we can go in there for 20 minutes as long as we're focusing right and focusing on the right things, we get good results. And so we went about an hour and some change, and they focused throughout the whole thing, and it was tough. And you know, I'm impressed with what they're doing, especially with day 6. For me and Korey, it's been going on a few months now, you know, since the summer started. We're towards the end of that. Again, Kent is with us, Darien is with us, and those guys will be back at school at the end of this month, and so then we'll pick it up where we left off. But the season is here, and just, you know, getting prepared for that. You know, we got a big year coming up, and you know, these guys got a lot of pressure on their shoulders, a lot of responsibility, you know, and I'm not sure if they know it yet, but it's a lot more than we think. And so, you know, it's definitely could be something special here, and we're just gonna keep looking forward to the future and building off of that. I mean, definitely bright futures ahead. You know, we got Kent, who people might not necessarily think that's gonna happen, but you know, I know it is, he know it is, and now it's time to show. We're a team, and we believe in each other, no matter what anybody else think, no matter what anybody else got to say about us, about stat basketball, about what we're doing. We don't really care, because we know where the work comes from and where the results come from. And so, you know, we just gonna keep on improving. You know, with that, man, we gonna wrap up day 6 and stat that.
What's up, everybody, man? We're wrapping up our last day here in St. Pete. Man, it's been a blessing just to be here with these group of guys, man. It's not too often where you get to, you know, be around good company all the time. We all share the same dreams and the same goals, man. Like, we came down here, it's a huge eye-opener for us. Like, we're just a big family right now, you know. It's us 4, me, Korey, Isaiah, and Kent, man. And like I said, we're going to continue to push each other, man, no matter what level we get to, man. All of us come from different backgrounds, and we all there to help each other, man. That's what stat is about, you know, striving to achieve together. I mean, we're like a brotherhood now, and you know, this is something that's going to last forever, for a lifetime. And you know, it's an honor and a privilege, you know, to be working with Isaiah, man. And dude's just a very humble dude, man. And you know, he's going to do it the right way. I know that. And you know, the way that he's taking Korey and Kent under his wing, and you know, showing them, you know, the ropes and just how to get better, man. It's awesome. So, you know, like I said, we about to wrap this vacation up. We got to work every single day. You know, everybody, you know, we just seeing the fun part of it, but you know, we still grind, man. Like, behind the scenes, we putting in that work. So, you know, you got to learn how to put in, you know, pleasure and work at the same time. So that's what we've done all week, and it's just an awesome experience, man. You know, Kent, you know, just allowing us to come here and just enjoy this vacation, man. It's just awesome. They're going to Costa Rica soon, and I just hope these guys thrive, man. They've been putting in that work all year, And I think it's time for them to shine this year. This is going to be a breakout year for both of them. Kent's been, under the radar for a little bit. He didn't play much last year, and him and Korey are roommates. They're going to go far. Isaiah, we're going to go far, man. I'm telling you, stat that.
Talking about, my background, we'll talk about what we're doing with stat basketball, brick by brick, try to, reach these kids, man, and really get them to, understand the process. A lot of these guys are trying to go to the next level, so we definitely want these guys to understand what it means to get better, and hopefully I can get that message across today.
Can you get over the rim? Get over the rim. And a lot of you guys wanted to know, how can I go from making it when I'm shooting around to making it in the game? There's 3 levels of shooting, guys. The first one, a lot of my young guys are probably in this one. If I'm making my shots, today is a great day, I can shoot. If I miss my shots, I can't shoot today, I'm horrible, right? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, second level is somebody's gonna tell you how to make your shot, and then you feel like you have to make it every time. That's good and that's bad, okay? Knowing why you missed the shot is good, okay? But don't think you have to make every shot because you know what it takes to make your shot. All right, the third level is where guys like Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Kyle Korver, a lot of those guys understand it doesn't matter about the make or the miss. It has to look the same, it has to feel the same. You're gonna feel fatigue, right? You're gonna get tired as you shoot more. Your shot isn't gonna look the same, all right? One thing that I tell guys like Korey or Darien whenever we're working out is you gotta focus, okay? Focus on what we talked about before this drill even started. What makes my shot go in? All right, I use a phrase called closing the gap. The best shooters understand they can't make every shot, but the gap between when they're missing it and getting back into their rhythm is called closing the gap. The guys that are the best shooters know how to close that gap. They can get right back into what it takes. All right, these types of drills like this is what helps with that. You guys got to see some good drills right here. Now you know what to do when you go home. Add those bricks, elevate your game. You can be a different player a month from now, 2 months, shoot, 2 weeks from now if you work on your game every day, all right? Okay? Thank you.
Hey, I got your shirt. Love it. Got the sword in the back. Got it. I got you one of these too, man. Whether you want to do something. I have made some of these things in no time. Yeah. It might be a little risk appreciate it. I appreciate you, coach.
My man hooked me up. That baby. Oh yeah, you know. What that today?
I was more specific to me, what was reflecting, how do I get better? Because I'm getting on you about firing up. It really wasn't my place. Whose place? KT. You guys have that relationship where he can get all over you about firing up because you don't want to upset him. Forget about me, right? That's the guy that you can't upset because that's the brotherhood. So today is all about how do we hold each other accountable. Let's get that stuff done. Okay? We know how important the conditioning piece is. The 6 guys that didn't get it on the line, NBA shuttle. That's how we're starting. Work on 3. 1, 2, 3. Work. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Coach, I need 3 minutes on that clock.
getting ready for Costa Rica. Hey, got like 10 more hours. And we out of here. It's about to be a good trip. Here we go, fellas. Good work, good work, good work.
I got the sense of a role scholar, never been a role model, clutching on the empty rose bottle. Who knows? Tonight I might catch lightning. The Lord's time is perfect as a custom bright man. Less talking cause success says you're proving it. I value who'll check my drive if I'm losing it. Still drill, I let Jesus take the wood wheel. Retail therapy was thrifting at the Goodwill. Me and Pops would go when there wasn't a trend. He working 3 jobs, quality time is all he could spend. It's reminder my advantage wasn't given. Around new slaves making poor decisions, trade their souls for a pair of Christians. I know what it's like to attach your self-esteem to a light. Had a convo with Mike, plotting on how to max out my potential. Why these goofies like credentials claim it's all accidental.
Change. At 26, you're all about the hustle, you're gonna be a billionaire, this and that, and then you go to the bar one night and you fall in love. And it changes what you care about, right? And then you have a child, and then this happens, and then that happens. Things change. You just have to always consistently try to figure out what's driving you, and not because other people are watching, and not because that's what your dad wants, and not that because that's what you said was gonna happen, and it doesn't look like it, and your family's gonna judge you. You just have to be as real with yourself as possible, and that is a very difficult struggle, but when you're not, you create enormous vulnerability and unhappiness.
Mo don't start tweaking, pipe down when the king's speaking. Just keep chasing, more white cup leaning, more Audemars freezing. While I'm scheming like Belichick, till I'm out of debt. A few dollars ask me, what's your plan B? Executing plan A is the plan B, let's keep it funky. We ain't getting no younger, my G, let's keep it funky. Did you lose your hunger, my G? My OGs from the era of high top fades and name change. The only reason I want that move saying to show you how much we were never in the same lane. I don't wanna lie, I want a couple Basquiat's hanging in my trifecta spot. 2,000 square feet alluded to a decent room for improvement. This from me to you. They say you move tight, brand new, and they ain't got nothing brand new to tell you. Let me guess, yo baby mama tripping. You out here pack flipping. Some hitters tried to catch you slipping. We sleep cause you really be spitting. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. My taste levels against sugar coating. Your old crew don't think you're nice.
Think about that last thrill. It's like, you know, winning and losing comes down to the teams that have this is right. And just do all the little things. And so, like, when we're talking about getting the blocks or getting the elbows on that rebound, that's the detail that matters, I swear. All right, I know we are playing the top competition in Costa Rica. Whatever that means. Let's be ready to go. All right, let's have the mindset that no matter who we're going against, they're going to have to play their absolute best every possession. Check!
A couple more hours and we out of here, baby. Sure, man. It's been a hard couple days. Been training every day hard, getting ready for the season. You know, the storm coming. Just know the storm is coming. Ain't that right, John? The storm coming, baby. Yeah. But yeah, we just been putting in that work. Bodies are sore, tired, everything. But everybody,
let's go.
We in here.
We're about to be out there. Costa Rica,
season
baby.
about to be crazy.
Let's go. That for life. You already know.
You said it best. You already know. It's that all day, worldwide, every day, every second. We live in the dream, baby. It's that forever.
Reminiscing on the days I ain't know what was ahead. What I gotta do to make sure the family fed. Staring at the ceiling, struggling to go to bed. Trying to pass class, but the needle with a thread. Far away from home, and feeling so alone. A boy amongst men, I ain't even wear cologne. Girls call me MCM, I'm trying to beat Jerome. The Jazz up the road, I wanna play for Jerry Sloan. Got to college, me and mama had to set up the dorm. Shortly after, got the first tat on my upper arm. Hit the volleyball game, yeah, that welcome was warm. She crying, driving off. time to weather the storm. First day I stumbled in, teacher handed us the syllabus. I'm Dane from East Oakland, I don't know if I'm feeling this. They noticed the temperament right away, wondering if I should stay. In my heart I know that this the right move for nicer pay. They asked me, Dame, how your classes? I saw a few distractions, but nothing serious enough to make me late for practice. I'll be there, coach. I'm jumping on the shuttle. He said if you on time, that mean you late, you better hustle. Grab my bags, got that town swag. iPod slapping, listening to Black Man.